Hello. Yeah. Here he is. Moonshine on his guitar. That's his tune. Good enough. Good enough. Anyway, before we start, I don't like it nerves make my own videos. Well, I do actually. I've seen them. Well, I'll introduce my video by first saying, I've got my little list down here. If I look down there, I'm looking for my list. It's about liking and subscribing. You go on these channels and they go, as soon as you get on there, like and subscribe. No. Before, straight away. Well, you don't know if you're going to like the video at all. You don't know if you're going to like this video. In fact, I think you'd be a total moron to like it before you watch the end. Because the end, they might show some, some atrocious crime going on, You wouldn't like it. You wouldn't like it, and it's not going to happen, I'm just saying. So, but that could happen in the next 5 minutes. So, might be a bit long, 5 minutes, because I just got the internet connection now. Fibre, full fibre. Before, I was with BT on copper wire, and the connection was getting so bad. It was faster in the 90s when they had the old dial-up telephones with the wheel. You used to get a faster internet connection in the 90s than you do now. And this copper wire. Well, from BT round here you do anyway. It's run. I changed to BT from Sky, because Sky was using BT bleeding copper wires anyway. And Sky told me there was a fault in the line, but they didn't send no one out to go and fix it. So I thought I've had enough of this, because it's getting ridiculous now. We're talking, 300 maximum, 300 kilobytes per second internet connection. Kilobytes, not megabytes or gigabytes. Kilobytes. The maximum download speed. It's always fucking a long time to upload. Don't seem to make no difference now. It's ever so quick. 150 megabytes per second. In fact, it's too quick. By the time I've done something, I think, oh, I shouldn't have done that. I've had time to do something else. But I ain't now, it's fast. And in fact, this is the strange part about it. Since having the fibre and get rid of the old BT rubbish, the entire computer works faster. The video processing, the editing and stuff like that, the thing, just everything works faster. Games, anything. No, not online, that's what I'm on about. See? So, I think it was acting like a sponge on the system somehow. Dunno. Anyway, so I've got this BOSK now, and it's a lot better. Now where was we going? Yeah, so in the next 5 minutes I might do something horrendous, you might not like it, so hold your horse on that. I won't say no more, I ain't going to do that in your head, right? It doesn't bother me anyway, it doesn't bother me if people don't see it. At least I know I put it out there if people want to see it. That's the idea of my channel and the stuff I put out. And that's how the internet should be. In fact, the entire internet should be uncensored to the degree that if you do put inappropriate stuff on the internet, it is easily traceable. Every single person who uses the internet can be pinpointed to that spot. Right? No matter where you are. All this tower to tower GPS. Don't know exactly where you are, where that signal's come from, where that image has come from, where that video's come from, where that text has come from. They know exactly where and exactly what time and what date. So, if someone does do it, you've got to have laws in place. You could be someone filming like a bank robbery and someone shooting someone, killing someone. You don't want to see that. But the thing is, if it's put out there and somebody does film this, that can be traced back to them. It always has been. So this censorship nonsense is wrong, because if it's that bad as breaking the law, then the law should step in and take them people aside, then delete the channel. Yeah, fair enough. That'd be fair enough. Take them away. We can't have that. And that's all these idiots who film themselves speeding in cars and whatnot. They make, I've been done because I was speeding in my car and I filmed it. They film themselves doing something daft. So, well, it's got to expect no sympathy for them idiots. That's as far as censorship should go. But everything should be put on the internet and everything should be accessible. Now the trouble with what they're doing now, somehow they've changed some of the titles of the videos. So if you search, I was finding out that if you search for a particular video that you want from a particular channel and their channel gone down, you ain't going to get it. But somebody's got that video, somebody else has downloaded that video and it's on the internet, but you've got to type in the proper thing for it, the new name for it. Whoever's downloaded it, copied it, saved it on their computer and put it on the internet as a different title. And if you don't know the title, then you can't find it. But if you want it, you should be able to type in the name and find it. The internet should be a vast resource of information. This censorship stuff, it's laziness on the police in the States to not follow through with millions of crimes that are being committed because of the internet. So that's my little hoo-ha on that. Now I'm going to go do the news, right? Little news. I like doing newsy things. So while I've been off the internet mainly, I've been watching following the war in Russia and Ukraine. Two mindless nations killing each other. What are you going to say about that? Just that was back to the internet, isn't it, really? Because the trouble with YouTube, it's becoming like the TV now. A lot of the channels advertising the crypto or the gold, buy gold. They're doing massive fucking adverts on the video themselves. If you don't want to see adverts that YouTube sticks on, that is, you can either get ad blocker, which the ad blocker plots don't work on YouTube no more, on Google. And you don't need one on Brave. Be brave. Right? That whistles like nice and smooth. Yeah, just download it, that's quick. That's good. I got both, I got Google and Brave. Because the Brave search thing ain't very good. It's alright, but I ain't got used to it yet. But the Google, type in what you want, and you can find things a lot easier because I'm used to it. It's just a little bit different. So anyway, so if I wanted to Google stuff, but as soon as I got on the bleeding YouTube under Google, adverts, million of adverts, and the ad blocker don't work. So I give up on the Google unless I want to find out something useful. What are you going to do now? Oh, internet show, no, there's that news, follow the Russian war, how mad that is, yeah. Just the one thing that they're all advertising this war business. And what else was it to follow after the germ nonsense, like, you know? My God. And now they're crying about the American election, like, you know. None of that's real. None of that's real, is it? No, Biden cannot be pardoning his son. How could possibly Biden pardon anyone with the condition of his health? They took away his job because he's a moron, and yet he can make decisions that concern the law. And if the country's allowed to be able to do that, just write it off, say, oh, pardon him now, when all the evidence has been gathered. Just, oh, pardon him now. That's mental. That's mental. So what do people put up with it? Because that ain't real, or people are fucking stupid, aren't they? Like, you know. Putting up with that. The people who can do something about it. You know, I mean, any protest must be organised by somebody. I don't know who. Like, you know, they're going wild in Georgia now, aren't they? Trying to overthrow the government there. And riots, because someone's paying load of, give them all a flag each. And fireworks, load of fireworks, and flag throwers, and God knows what ammunition they're using over there. Pretty violent. So the army got to step in and shoot a few of them. Right and all. You know, you got to have law and order, you have to. Right? So, forgetting that. So, I'm a bit tongue-tied now, I ain't done this for a long while. We've got internet and share knowledge. Oh, we're going to go to music now. Music time. Music time. This, and I've particularly done this video for Brendan. And myself, like, you know, as I say, I put I like putting stuff out on the internet, so for my own personal library and for anybody else who cares to look at it and decide themselves if they want to take action. I know, I'll do something. But anyway, me music. Oh yeah. Yes, Brendan, right. I've seen you grow with your guitar. Grow your boat gently down the stream. I don't know if that sounds. Well, I've been practicing too. Now, you and me was about the same. You might have been a little bit better than me when you first started out. A couple of years ago, I don't know how many years it is now, it ain't that long. Considering the progression that you have made, becoming more as a professional. Doing your live streaming, live gigging, like, you know. Right. Ain't that good. But I might be better. So I have actually composed these. So I don't know where you compose your bits, right? Do you compose your bits? Because I have to, right? Right. Hang on. So, yeah, I actually composed this music and put it all together and practice like mad. I used to, I can't do it no more, right? But, I'll explain why at the end, right? But, it should become, if you're an astute musician, it should become quite apparent what is actually happening. You're not just listening to a tune by a great composer. There's much more to it than that. Well, you probably guess what it is now, think about it. But I did send you an idea. But this is what you can do. Right. I don't know what to call this song. Tune, take a song. Challenge of the guitars, right? Right. So, right, it starts off. It's about 4 minutes, you've got to put up with it. You don't have to. I just tell you it's 4 minutes long. No singing. And just dexterity on this music box. As you will witness. Right. So, I don't know what to call it, yeah? Yeah, we'll challenge the guitars, okay. I'll do it for now. No, ain't big. Catchy, challenge the guitars. Anyway. Spanish Inquisition, that's what I originally called it. That's a stupid name, just because it played on a Spanish guitar. These Spanish guitars, these. telling you. Right now. Here we go then. Let me give it a bit called yet. Jams and guitars, yeah. And right. Let's start it off then. Oh. See how good that was? So? Now, here's a little secret, you see. Hey, this is how it's done. This is how it's done. AJ, now I bought this for my a boat sale. Oh, years ago, in the 90s. And what it is, you get little bits of music. this chart here, you get little bits of music and you're going to join them all together. So you might have a second, half a second, just a strum, boom, boom, and you can loop them all together, throw them all together, all sorts of different sounds. That was mainly guitars, I think. Yeah, was it? Yeah, could be a bit weird, wasn't it? Da 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 da. And anybody can throw a lot of stuff together, and most of the time turn out half decent, like, you know. But I practiced and practiced. I'd spend hours and hours composing these tunes, putting them together, and, you know, and you're playing back and going, God, that ain't quite right. I don't think I've got to do an extra sound there. So one day, and I've always wanted to do this, put a Moonshiner, the album or something like that out, like, you know. I've got 16 records that are saved from when I don't do it no more, because you can't. See, the trouble with this EJ bleeding thing, it don't work on Windows past XP. Don't work on 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. It definitely don't work on 10 or 7. And XP again, but and I can't manage to install XP again for some reason. So yes, so that's something I'm doing. Yeah, going back. The reason I ain't done my own videos now, because it used to take so bloody long. It'd take me 5-minute video. It'd take me a whole day to put out to broadcast, and then I couldn't use my computer in the meantime. I couldn't use it while uploading stuff. It just wouldn't function on anything. As I say, the system was spongifying it. So if I'm alright, I'm alright, yeah. People over there in their minds. You've had that jibby jabby, unfortunately. Shocking. Shocking what's going on there. That was all I could say today. See, when that thing started, I think it was time to do the flat earth movement, because it was getting quite big at that time. And come the jibby jabby. Whoa, imagine being able to shut the world down over something like that. How could you trust any of them lunatics in any country? You know? And people can't connect the dots here. They can't think, well, the Russians and the Americans, the space wars and that crap, saying they, Sputnik was supposed to be the first satellite, man-made satellite. It was supposed to be. But now we know that couldn't have happened. Whatever it was flying around and around and around in circles like that. Right. I mean, so then that happened, and then it didn't fold enough of the people all the while. Well, it folded enough of the people. Folded enough of the people to, or scared enough of the people to put them off pursuing the old flat earth. But that's starting to revive again after this lockdown a bit. But then immediately after that, they started World War. More or less, don't they? I mean, that's where we're going. With Russia and Ukraine and Israel and bleeding Palestine and Lebanon and what they're causing havoc, you know. Another sidetrack. You can't trust the Ruskies, you can't trust the Ukrainians, you can't trust the British government, you can't trust the American government. The Chinese, you definitely can't trust the Chinese with all the shit they sell over here. And the bullshit they tell you. You buy a 300 watt amplifier and it turns out it's 30 watts. Maximum. The stuff is downright dangerous, some of the stuff. And that's illegal. They shouldn't be, when it comes in, it should be all inspected. You see. And they don't do that. Particularly with electrical items I'm on about, like, you know. They don't earth things in the right places, or they put loose wires and danger, Will Robinson. It's just fucking danger. And they lie about it. And what's our connection with America? Now, when America has a fucking row with someone, they say, right, we're going to sanction you, we're going to give you tariffs. Well, what was Britain done to fucking America to get the fucking tariffs we get? We get 100% tariffs now and there. It's good to see if you want to buy something from America. 100% tariff. If you want to buy from China, it's often free. Shipping. No tariff, no fuck all. At the moment, you can buy fucking stuff that could cost you £400 10 years ago. Now you can get it for a couple of quid. It's insane that and free postage. Someone ain't right at all. Someone ain't right at all. Anyway, I'll see if I get you. Well, I'll check back to see how these videos are going on. It's really for my own and anybody else who's interested in the stuff, like, you know. The object of this censoring is a bit of a shame, that it was a big shame, and it's wrong, totally wrong, and we should do something about it. Fighting the system, that's all we're going to do, fight the fucking system. Yeah, so I'm going to get a bit more comfortable I'm going to do a few more, like, you know. Hopefully people will get a bit of enjoyment out of it, like, you know. I don't know about the Moonshiner album that's going to come out. I'll do it in bits first. So I've only got 16 tunes. Yeah, I'll put it up there so if anyone wants to see it. I ain't decided the title for it, you know. But I'll just do it in bits first before I do the album. So it's a proper group does, anyway. Anyway, Brendan, you do very well on your live performance. It's fantastic. Always enjoy your music. And thank you so much for just to mention. I mean, you just got a heart of gold, man. Heart of gold. You're the most honest person on the internet that I've ever come across. There's not a dishonest bone in your body, mate. You carry on doing what you're doing. And don't let the bastards grind you down, alright? Stay well, my friends. And to anyone else who you're always invited me for a chat, just make a comment. Don't matter how good or bad it is, don't care, abuse or whatever. You want to put it on there, you put it on there. Okay?